Hello, my name is David Dovbush. I'm a property investor here in North England, and we start this channel to show you pros and cons about properties. We're going to show you everything from the inside, all the good and bad things. Came to this country in 2012, having just £300 in my pocket. I started working in warehouse, and after a couple months I was thinking how to change my life, how to move out from the warehouse to do something different. And in 2014 I bought my first house. From that day I was just building up my property portfolio with common strategy: buy, renovate, remortgage and repeat. So from that time I built a portfolio with around 50 properties. Thanks to the cash flow, I also start risking with new businesses. For example, renovation company, letting agents company, deal sourcing company, and so on. So in today's episode we will talk about development. This is the project where we built 7 detached houses and we sold them between 2021 2022. So basically we was doing them in the COVID area, which was quite difficult to get the supplies and with labor. But lucky for me, when we find out we're gonna be in the COVID area, there might be some problems, maybe we will need to stay in house, I decided we have to get as many supplies we can on the site, and in later stages it helped us with shortages, because there was like a huge shortages for everyone who was renovating, who was building, everyone who was working with the properties. And thanks to decisions like that, we've been secure at least for a few months. And these projects, because the prices rise so much, didn't went exactly how we wanted. So the land cost us 145,000. Development cost was around 840,000. So GDV was 1,250,000. So profit was around 265,000, which is not fabulous if you're working in development, but it wasn't, so bad as well. So I want to give you at least some of our devices you can learn from the project like that. If you're buying a land, make sure you will see the entire land. When we was cleaning up everything, we find out that on this section there was a plant, the plant which is called Japanese Knotweed. So this plant can cause that the property will be unmortgageable. So it's very important to find a specialized company which will remove the plant with the contaminated soil, and they will provide you after that a certificate and warranty for another 10 years. With all that, you can get a mortgage on the property. So another lesson learned is when you do a simple renovation of your house, you usually take a couple quotes. For example, we have a quote for drainage on this project, which was around £120,000. And end of the day, we found other companies which did exactly the same way the job, and it cost us £30,000, which is significant difference. We save in our pocket around £90,000. So one of the most important things you can learn from project like that is think about who you will team up with. Why? Because we purchased this land on auction and we got it cheap. I have a business partner. He was showing me the numbers will be great because he will provide materials and labor. But at the end of the day, we find out he have no money, and later on his company got bankrupt. So I have to remove him from the company because I purchased the land without him. And I was doing that mistake. I was just trustworthy and very naive, and those people, end of the day, they got shares of my company for none, and there was no JV agreement. Again, I had to buy the entire land from myself to remove them from the project. And after that, end of the day, I found a right person who helped me building this up, and I built all those 7 houses without any mortgage, without development finance, all that being used. So those are mistakes I made, so you can learn from them. So end of the day, project was very stressful, but it's come out as a successful one. So what are the predictions for upcoming years? Home Builders Association warned the supply of new houses will fall to its lowest level since the Second World War, from 233,000 last year to below 120,000 in the coming years. What it means for us, there might be chances many people will lose jobs, many builders will lose jobs because there will be not enough houses to build. builders with good skills, builders which we might need on our projects, there is a chance that cost of materials will drop, cost of labor will drop. People will not be able to buy new houses because of the cost of them, because of the inflation, and because of the high rate. But if you are a landlord, for example, there will be higher demand on letting houses. We can see the rent is rising by a lot. So there are always some negative and positive things. Depends how you see them. So another main reason to do this channel is I did exactly same one in Polish, and I built successful community where every 2 months we are gathering with at least 400 people. So from the first days, I remember that this Polish community where people came with nothing, and now most of them have their own portfolio of properties, they have their own businesses. If you spend most of your time with people who want to build a better life, who want to travel, who want to live healthy life, who want to support each other, they will have a positive effect on you. If you like what we're doing, don't forget to smash like button, share and subscribe. Tell about that to your friends, maybe someone else can benefit from it. Take care and good luck.